Yay Networks.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Cassiejos, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. My name's Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy. And I'm Lacey G.
And we got to talk about the Grammys.
The Grammys.
The Grammys. It was a big night in some ways for Taylor.
Yeah.
Wasn't as big of a night as we would have hoped for Taylor in some points. But let's get into that. Mm-hmm. So Taylor came into the Grammy Awards with 4 nominations. She came in with 11 wins total in her career. So the 4 awards she was up for were Best Music Video, Short Film for All Too Well 10-Minute Version, Song of the Year, All Too Well 10-Minute Version, Best Country Song, I Bet You Think About Me, Taylor's version from The Vault, and Best Song Written for Visual Media, and that was for Carolina from Where the Crawdads Sing. Now, before the Grammys started, she won Best Music Video for All Too Well 10-Minute Version, which is really great.
Well, they have, because a lot of people are like, well, why wasn't that televised? Why wasn't that televised? Like, the Grammys has, 90-something plus awards. And so they only televise, like, the big 5 or 6, like, major awards. And it's like a 4-hour ordeal, right? And so I feel like we knew that music video wasn't going to be, they do, like, a pre-show. Yeah,
they do a pre-show. There's, like, 91 awards or something like that, a category. So, and I think they only show, like, 10 on TV. The rest is just all performances.
Honestly, it felt like it was just like 5.
Yeah, so there was a whole bunch of performances, which were great. But Taylor Swift did make history for her nomination for All Too Well 10-Minute Version, the song and the music video. She was the first person to ever be nominated for an award recreating her own work.
Oh, wow.
It was the first time, because not many people have ever done
right.
the ambitious task that she's doing, and she's the first person to be recognized with a nomination for that.
Yeah, which
is great.
And she mentioned that, like, because she posted about it on social media whenever she won for music video, and she said something along the lines of, like, it feels so good to be recognized for, like, re-recording my work. Because I was reading a bunch of articles before the Grammys, just from predictions, like a lot of publications write articles on, like, who should win versus who will win, like things like that. And I was reading some articles from people talking about how it's possible that just the Academy in general wouldn't support, like, the re-recordings in, like, regardless of it being Taylor Swift or not, because it's, like, the re-recording process. So for her to win the music video, she even said that. She was like, wow, it feels great to have that support behind me to re-record.
That's awesome. She's so iconic to jump out and do this and to be the trailblazer that's making this happen.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, she did not win any of the other awards she was nominated for. And I think the one that is just really sticking in the side of all the Swifties, and I think the music community alike, was for Song of the Year. Mm-hmm. So Song of the Year, there were 10 nominees, a stacked category. She was up against Kendrick Lamar. She was up against DJ Khaled. She was up against Beyonce. She was up against Adele, Harry Styles, Lizzo, Bonnie Raitt. She was up against Gayle for ABCDEFU. So she was up against a lot of people. And the award went to Bonnie Raitt for Just Like That. And a lot of people were shocked, including Bonnie herself.
They're like,
when they announced her name, there was kind of like a quiet went over the arena, and Bonnie herself just kind of sat there and was kind of shocked at it also, and she won. So
congrats to her.
Yeah. Never want to take away anything from someone's win.
It's not, and I was trying to explain earlier, like, I'm not upset that Bonnie won. I'm upset that Taylor lost.
Yeah.
They're two very different things, right? Because Song of the Year is different than Record of the Year. And I feel like a lot of people, like, it kind of becomes like a little gray area.
It is. It's a little confusing.
Where Song of the Year basically recognizes the songwriting, whereas, like, Record of the Year recognizes, like, the production,
the recording,
and things like that. And for Taylor to get Song of the Year, I mean, as we know, Taylor has been recognized time and time again for her songwriting abilities. She was named, like, Songwriter of the Decade, and, like, songwriting is what she does. I mean, yes, a lot of singers obviously write songs, but Taylor Swift writes all of her own music. it's just a really big deal. And she's been nominated in this category 6 times. And she's never won in this category specifically, even though she's won Album of the Year 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. But she's never won Song of the Year. And that was something whenever the nominations came out, she posted about it being like this is an award I've never won before.
Right.
So
And I think a lot of us were pulling for her because
this song specifically is so close to
the song is
fans'
just
hearts.
so personal to her. The fans, exactly, Amy, absolutely love the song. Like, the song just means so much more than it just being like a re-recorded song. Like, it means so much for like just what she's doing in the world of music, along with her songwriting. It's just like, we want that recognition.
Yeah.
And she didn't get it, unfortunately.
And
it was a little
breaking
shocking.
all the rules because
Totally.
you can't have a 10-minute song.
No, yeah, absolutely.
You can't. No one wants to listen to a 10-minute song. Guess what? I'm Taylor Swift. Everybody wants to listen to my 10-minute song.
I make
Yeah.
it number 1.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
This show is sponsored by Liquid IV. You know, summer has officially started in my house when my kids are in full sports mode. We are outside constantly. Baseball games, practices, tournaments, running from one field to the next in the heat. And if you've ever sat through a doubleheader in the middle of the summer, then you know that staying hydrated is not optional. That's why I always throw in a few sticks of Liquid IV's Hydration Multiplier in my bag. I'm obsessed with the pina colada flavor right now, and it really just tastes like summer in a cup. Just tear it open, pour it into 16 ounces of water, and it hydrates faster than water alone. It's powered by Live Hydroscience with an optimized ratio of electrolytes, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients. Plus, Liquid IV has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink and includes 8 vitamins and nutrients in every stick. It's also non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. Stay hydrated while you're on the go this summer with Liquid IV. Tear, pour, live more. Go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first purchase with code TaylorSwiftFan at checkout. That's 20% off your first purchase with code TaylorSwiftFan at liquidiv.com.
Warmer, sunnier days are calling, and you can fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So if you only have a few minutes between meetings during the day, or you get home and you're just so hungry but you have no time to cook, Factor is where you should go. They have 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, and you'll always have new flavors to explore. You can crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. And these are delicious. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you can keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes, so no shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Head to factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 and use code TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code TaylorSwiftFan50 at factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active. I will say, as sad as we were about it, Taylor's having a great time at the Grammys.
She was. I loved seeing all the moments of her on the red carpet when she was posing for Glambot. That was great.
What was your favorite moment of the night from Taylor Swift?
I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh.
The 2 drinks.
Come
Her
on.
holding the 2 drinks.
2 drinks. That's
was
great.
probably my favorite.
And then pouring one
Right.
into the
It's
other.
like-
It's so great. And then Jack Antonoff stands up like,
his face.
No, the best one for me, it has to be when she talks to Harry Styles.
oh my God.
It's just like cameras from all angles of like people in the crowd saying like, she's talking to Harry Styles. It
I
was
thought-
during a performance.
Oh, God.
And she walked over to Harry, who was sitting 3 tables away or something. And they kind of did a little hug. They did a little fist bump. And they
Yeah.
talked for, a minute. And then she went back to her table.
She was being a social little butterfly.
Yes.
And I loved it. She was up and dancing for every single performance. She was standing up clapping for every single winner. Like, they kept cutting to her. I think, well, yes, because it is Taylor Swift and they know that her fans are watching and everybody wants to see her, but also because she was just like such a light, like in that
Yeah.
crowd.
Yes.
She was supporting the artists that were up there performing. Everyone else is just sitting there trying to look great on camera or sitting there,
They haven't
being
always
awkward and stuff. And she is up performing because dancing along with what they're doing, supporting them, encouraging who's on stage.
Yeah. One of my favorite parts was when she was dancing when Bad Bunny was performing. That was that was great. She was just having such a good time. And then her and Bad Bunny got a photo together. I want to know what they talked about also. I was trying to, every single time there was like a video of Taylor talking to someone, I was trying so hard to like read lips. Like what are they saying? Based on body language, it seemed like Bad Bunny kept saying like, thank you so much. So I bet she was just like complimenting him on all of his success. Because every like other day, Taylor Swift and Bad Bunny, they're like the two most streamed artists on Spotify. So it's like every single day, it's like, who's going to be the most streamed? It's always one of them too. And so Spotify actually created a playlist of just Bad Bunny and Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's great.
And they used the picture of them from the Grammys, which is like it's so great. I loved it. And Bad Bunny posted a bunch of pictures from the Grammys, and it was all of like him and everything, but the only picture he included of him with someone else was him and Taylor.
Ooh.
That's incredible.
I love it.
There was one other moment that had to do with Harry Styles that I really liked, and that was just kind of a wide crowd shot when Harry Styles won for Album of the Year.
Yes.
He's up there, he's giving a speech, and you couldn't really hear it on the broadcast. On TV, you couldn't really hear it, but from fan videos from inside the arena, people are just hurling terrible things at Harry Styles, saying Beyonce should have won, heckling him, screaming really loud. And when that starts happening, Taylor's standing up and she's supporting Harry. And I saw someone on TikTok point out, like, Taylor knows how it feels to be on stage and people not supporting you.
Specifically against Beyonce.
Specifically against Beyonce.
Yeah.
And Taylor knows that feeling.
All too well.
And she's supporting another musician. And she's also supporting one of her most famous exes. Like, there was just so much of her in that moment of her standing up and cheering Harry Styles.
It showed
on.
a lot of her character.
She was saying a lot, in that moment. And she stood up. No one else was standing up around her, really.
Yeah.
But she was standing up when everyone was sitting down.
Yeah,
and
I think it shows a lot that, I mean, because when he won, obviously people like stand up and clap, and he walks up there, and then everybody kind of sits back down for the acceptance speech. But she stood back up, oh gosh, I don't know. It makes me so sad that that's what Harry was hearing. But I can only hope that he saw her and was like, okay, I'm okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the conversation they had was before that, right?
Yes, I believe
Yeah,
so.
because Harry's that was at the very end of the night when Harry won.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering, Taylor, she's up dancing, having the time of her life all night long. What if that was an Easter egg of that's how you're supposed to act at her concerts so you can get taken backstage to meet Taylor? What if she's leading by example because she's up having a good time, and that's why the cameras keep panning to her, is because she is so entertaining?
100%.
Yeah. That's just inspiration for me for the Eras tour. I want to be Taylor. I want to be as fun as Taylor was at the Grammys at the Eras tour.
I'm going to lose my mind no matter what.
Good shoes. Wear those good shoes.
Your dancing shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
So the Grammys weren't always set up on tables, right? That's since COVID. Am I wrong? Because I feel like
I'm not sure.
It's
that's a
kind of
good
like
question.
everyone sitting down is kind of new. I felt like it was all stadium seating. Everyone was like dancing around
sounds
together.
familiar.
Kind of like chilling everything out, having it
Yeah.
in table style.
I
And I'm
think
not
you're
a
right.
fan.
I think you're right. Because the 2020 Grammys, when she won for Folklore, they were at tables.
And
Yeah.
they were outside
And they
for
were
that
outside.
one.
But yeah, you're right. Because whenever you think of pictures and stuff from other Grammys, it looks like she's like in a crowd.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
that was, I think,
right.
more in an auditorium.
Right.
Where
I was
like
a
you
fan
see
of the new
where like
setup.
where like you see a stage play. This was in an arena. So like beneath what they were sitting on was a basketball court.
It also didn't look like they had any food. And that bothered me.
Why you're at a table without food?
Yeah. Like it looked like they had these like decorative like pieces or something. It almost looked like big charcuterie boards, but I don't think they were charcuterie
You
boards.
gotta sit there for like 4 or 5 hours
Without
and not
snacks?
eat. Yeah.
Is
that's
that what
miserable.
Ben Affleck's problem was?
Maybe he was just hungry.
Had to have been.
That and he needed a cigarette.
That guy has not smiled since he married Jennifer Lopez.
He
I don't know
hasn't
what's going
smiled
on.
in 20 years.
He hasn't smiled in so long. I don't know what's going on, Ben.
Maybe he's just tired.
Yeah, he could be.
He looks like he's tired. He looks like he needs to go outside and take a break, take a cigarette break, and just calm down for a minute. That's how he's looked for 20 years.
He just needs a little Dunkin' Donuts. That's all. He's
Yeah,
fine.
that's it. That's it.
Can we talk about Taylor Swift's outfit at the Grammys?
Yeah.
Please. I gotta say, I think it's one of my favorite red carpet looks that she's had. I have in my bathroom, I have this like illustration of it's Taylor Swift's red carpets like through the years. It's really, really cool, but it ends in 2020.
Yeah,
and
you
every
need to get a
time
new one.
I know, every time I see her wear something like this, I'm like, oh gosh, I wish it was on there.
You
But
need to color it in.
but anyway, I love this outfit. She wore this like blue 2-piece. It's like long sleeve. It's like sparkly. It's very Midnight Rain to me. I think it is very Midnights. Some people online were saying that it's definitely purple, but I think it's blue.
I think it's blue too.
I couldn't tell exactly. Is it like a dark bluish navy or was it like a dark deep purplish?
Oh, like indigo?
I couldn't quite tell because her earrings had some purple in it, right?
Her earrings like were kind of these like 4 little like diamonds and then like a diamond in the middle. It was actually so funny, you guys. Somebody tagged us in a side-by-side picture of her earrings with the 5 holes in the fence.
That's what I thought the first time. I had to count it. I had to
so
count
funny.
because I was like, she's trolling us.
I know, somebody sent that to me and I was like, where was my trigger warning? Please?
Yes.
But yeah, the purple, the earrings are definitely purple, right? But I think the dress is more blue, at least from like most of the photos.
So if the purple earrings are referencing Speak Now,
Speak now.
but there's 4 diamonds on those earrings. Like there's 4 purple things.
Well, did you see who designed her outfit?
No.
A fashion designer named Roberto Cavalli.
Okay.
Guess what else he designed? The outfits on the Speak Now World Tour.
Wow.
So, take that as you will.
And is that the only time they've worked together?
Oh, I don't know.
Because what if he designed all the outfits on the Eras tour?
I feel like maybe. I don't know. I wasn't ready for the follow-up questions.
and Fearless and Red Tour.
Let me just Google real quick. Taylor Swift. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves.
History with Roberto Cavalli.
Looks like there's a couple of outfits here.
But Speak Now, it's an Easter egg. You're right.
It is.
It's an Easter egg.
I'm going to choose to believe that it is. Or maybe a coincidence. I don't know.
So how many Easter eggs are we missing?
We're always missing a lot.
I know. From her Grammys outfit, though, because you know that she's thought everything through down to the designer. So people like Anna would be able to pick up on that. But she's so speak now all the time. But even with those purple diamond earrings.
But also I feel like the cut of the dress, like the high waist and the crop top, that's very 1989, right?
True.
Yeah.
It's giving folklore.
No, it ain't.
Okay, so what all did we expect from Taylor at the Grammys? Besides to sweep them, and that didn't happen, did y'all actually think that she was going to perform?
I thought
with
she
Chris Stapleton.
I thought she might.
I didn't.
Just because I wanted it.
Yeah, I was hopeful that he was added and that's just perfect and then they could perform it together and that'd be the first time we'd get to hear it live.
Right. And I don't know, because the song was nominated and because I think we heard that she wasn't even going to show up for right up until
the last, like the
little
few
bit.
days before.
Yeah. So I just was kind of hoping.
Yeah. I'm always hopeful, but I don't want to set myself up to be like, oh man, you know what I mean?
But we do it anyway.
But we do it anyway. We do it anyway. Summer is right around the corner and we love to have fun, but we're all really well aware that it can get expensive. And when you have financial goals, you need to decide what's worth it. A Chime checking account helps you reach your financial goals while still enjoying your summer. Are you traveling at all this summer? Maybe to hit up another Eras tour date? And look, sometimes you know that you don't mean to overdraft, but it just happens when things start to add up. And Chime allows you to overdraft up to $200 with no fees, which at times can be a total game changer. You can set up your direct deposit with your Chime account and you'll be notified to enroll in SpotMe. Live it up this summer and make progress towards your financial goals with Chime. Open your bank account in minutes at chime.com/Taylor Swift fan. That's chime.com/Taylor Swift fan. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. members. FDIC. SpotMe eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Boosts are available to eligible Chime members enrolled in SpotMe and are subject to monthly limits. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details.
Okay, well, clown with me. Did anybody else think she was going to make an announcement?
No.
Yes, I did.
If she had one
Exactly.
song of the year, maybe.
I think so.
The only reason I don't, or I didn't, I wasn't trying to set myself up for it, is because whenever she announced Midnights at the VMAs is such like a fan voted event, and it's like a party and everybody's drunk. And it is like the kind of situation where like notoriously crazy things happen at the VMAs. The Grammys is like you're among your peers and the Academy, and it's like a serious thing.
More uppity.
It's more uppity. And this was also, she was up to celebrate one of her most iconic songs from like her Red album. And I don't think she would have overshadowed that with like a re-recording. I don't know. I'm always hopeful, but I do think that the surprise announcement of Midnights was like a one-time thing. Like, I don't want to expect her to make a huge announcement every time she goes to an award show just because it happened that one time. You know what I mean?
But people were speculating on TikTok that she's going to go accept her award for her Red re-recording of Red, and then that's going to officially close out the Red era, and then move on to the next re-recording.
It could have.
Or move on to every single re-recording, which is my favorite theory, that she is about to
Before
everything
the
now?
Eras tour, she's dropping it all. She's going to drop it all so she can perform what she wants. She can do what she wants. I know it doesn't make sense, but she doesn't work the same way that other people do. So no, it doesn't make sense. It would not be beneficial to her, but I could still see her pulling out some sneaky crap like that last minute, just because she'd be the only person to do it. She'd be the first one to do it.
Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. And I feel like she works on her own agenda.
Yeah.
I wonder also, did you guys see the pictures from her after party?
I just saw a few.
I saw a couple.
It was it was a very on-brand Taylor Swift after party.
And she threw it herself. It was her after party, right?
I think so. At least that's what
the headlines.
But
That's
the
what the
headline
headlines
said
are
it was
saying.
her after party. Yeah.
Some of the people that were there were obviously Jack Antonoff, Lana Del Rey, Troye Sivan was there, Fletcher, Kelsey Ballerini among some of the people that were there. And when I was looking at these photos, I was wondering, I was like, do these people know whenever she's going to announce her next re-record?
Ooh, do you think it was going around the party?
Like, do you think that they know? Like, do you think her friends
A select
know?
few.
I'm sure Jack Antonoff knows.
Right.
Yeah, you probably can't tell that many people.
I don't think like the room would know. Everybody in the room's gonna know. But for her besties, sure. Jack's gonna know, Blake's gonna know, Ryan's gonna know.
Yeah.
Abigail.
That was all I could think of when I was looking at these photos. I'm like, do they know?
But also, if I were Taylor Swift's friend, I would want to be surprised too. Like, don't tell me. I want to be surprised because you're a fan too. You're a friend and a fan. Wouldn't you want to be surprised?
Yeah. That's very true.
I don't know.
No.
But I mean, she's
If you have that power.
she's got burnt before with the cell phones and tweeting and everything else. So I don't think she would just be as freely, because everybody wants to be the first.
Totally.
I want to be the first to tell you about Taylor Swift, even, which I mean, I wouldn't. If I knew something that I was not able to disclose, I would not disclose. It'd be hard. Don't get me wrong. I might have to like call up my grandma who's not even that familiar with Taylor Swift and tell her, because oh my
Exactly.
God, I've got to tell
Lacey,
somebody.
I know you're going to tell somebody.
I'm going to tell somebody. Okay, I would tell somebody.
That is very true.
I would have to, but if I'm given a secret that's too good, I will go to someone else who doesn't know the person. I used to call my best friend Vanessa. Who did I tell?
Amy's
you?
shaking her head like you are
No,
lying.
no, I'm just saying that
Lacey.
this is so you. Because
Oh.
you say I'll keep a secret, but
I
you
will.
won't.
Yeah, but I'll tell somebody who isn't aware of the situation. So I used to call my girlfriend Vanessa on the way home, and I'd gripe about people at work. And I'm like, dude, you do not even know what's going on, but let me tell you what happened today. And I would just go all up into it because she didn't know. So I could tell her something, and I needed to get it off my chest.
Yeah, and it's still keeping the secret.
Yeah, because I'm not going and telling Amy about it.
I
Not
get
that
it.
I haven't told Amy secrets. I have. Maybe just don't tell me secrets.
Done.
That was a really big circle we went there. Just don't tell Lacey secrets.
I would keep it. I would keep it. It would be hard, but I would keep it for
So
my girl.
if you knew when the next re-recording was coming out, you're saying you wouldn't tell anybody?
I don't know.
I am,
now, like, do I lie? Because I would have to tell y'all. But then maybe I tell y'all and we agree not to tell anybody else. But then that means
But you
y'all
would
can't
still
pull a
tell
me.
you have to. So that's a lot of trust on us.
I was gonna
Because
say, but then,
if we let it out, that falls on you.
yeah.
because I'm going straight to TMZ.
No, you're not. I want to get
I'm
paid.
getting paid.
No,
I'm
you're
getting my
not.
college,
Are you
my
kidding me?
college
You
fund
wouldn't take
set
the
up for my
money?
children.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Taylor
what-
took the money.
Amy,
Why would
Amy,
I?
In the
Amy,
bag.
when Anna has kids, she'll think differently. We got to pay for college, Amy.
I know.
You know?
I know.
I'm just saying, I'm on the record. I would not spill Taylor Swift's secrets.
Yeah, I would not betray you,
Unlike
Taylor.
y'all. Haha.
It wasn't my secret to keep. If Lacey told me the secret,
Yeah.
it wasn't my secret to keep.
Okay, that's different.
But do you think when Taylor has something come out, I really love a story about Kim Kardashian that came out one time where they were doing something. I think it was about their engagement when she and Kanye were getting together or when they were pregnant or something. They told different people different details about an engagement or something like that. So whenever something leaked to the press, they knew, well, we only told this person that the event was happening at the baseball stadium.
Oh, Paris Hilton used to do that.
I love that idea. I wonder if Taylor has done that before when she has like a project to get out.
Well, I'm sure, because think about how big her squad used to be and how it is now.
Yeah. True.
So I wouldn't doubt that she would do something like that to try to weed out people. Because how much does it suck that you become famous and then all of a sudden people want to tell on you, aka Meghan Markle's dad and her sister that she didn't even know, if y'all watch the documentary. I mean, it's just crazy that her own dad's trying to sell her out for money because it's more important that my name be known and that I get more money, and I don't care if I'm trashing on you as a princess in the meantime.
Well, it is kind of crazy when you think about it. Even the people that are involved in her projects, like the Lavender Haze music video.
It's a lot of people.
Laith Ashley, the lead in it, the love interest, did not know what they were filming for.
Really?
Like, didn't know what song until it was released. Yeah.
What?
Swear. That's what he said in an interview.
That's incredible.
That, like, he didn't know what the song was. Nobody heard it. Like, Taylor had it in her ear.
I have heard before that she films her videos
She
with
films-
headphones in so nobody else can
Nobody
hear
can
it.
hear the music, but it's not even that they can't hear the music. They didn't know what it was for. Like, they
Wow.
didn't know. Like, nobody knew what they were filming for. Because they most likely filmed it before we even knew that Midnights existed, because we had those visuals as soon as Midnights dropped. So, yeah, so it is, she runs a tight ship. And then I forget who it was. A couple years ago, somebody was talking about, like, advice that they've gotten from people in the industry. And they were saying that one time they got advice from Taylor to always have the people that check up on your people. Like, if you have a lawyer, you need a lawyer that checks on that lawyer. And, like, you know what I mean? Because you just can't trust anybody.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah.
Like you do. I have heard rich people saying like you have to audit your accountant several times. Like you can't just trust one person to handle your money. Just like Anna said, you have to have another money person look at your money person.
Yeah. Like, it's just a lot, especially with someone like Taylor Swift, where she probably just has so much different money, like, everywhere. Oh my God, that's got to be scary. Speaking of Taylor Swift being rich, can we talk about her reaction to the eggs joke?
The Grammys. So there was a joke that Trevor Noah told. I don't even remember what it was.
It was. Hey Taylor, your Swifties did so much fighting against Ticketmaster, and the Senate just had a hearing fighting against Ticketmaster. That's so great. You're incredible. You're helping everyone in the country here get affordable tickets. Can you see what your Swifties can do about the price of eggs?
And it was
and just her reaction was like,
she was so funny because she was like clearly confused, and she was like, oh, they can do anything. Like, you just tell them what to do and they'll get right on it. And then it like goes back to Trevor Noah, and he's like, you heard that, Swifties, like, go after those chickens or something. And Taylor's like the face that she makes, it almost like she was communicating it like through us, through the TV, being like, just go with it, y'all. Like, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Like, I'm drinking. It's all good.
But it's so funny because why would Taylor Swift know the price of? Nobody in that room knew the price of eggs.
Sure.
Well, and they call her, I saw an article calling her out of touch for that.
Oh,
Taylor,
whatever.
I don't know the price of eggs. And I go grocery shopping. I don't know the price of eggs. I don't buy them. Taylor Swift's not going out there. She's not out of touch. Why would you think she would know that?
That's just somebody wanting to be
does
mad.
not affect her.
And we know that she's filthy rich. She's not doing that.
Right.
Like, it's not new news.
I can tell you, Harry Styles, Adele, Lizzo, none of them know the price of eggs. Right? Like, come on.
Funny though.
Very funny. There was also like another joke that Trevor Noah made about like Southwest, and she also like didn't get that joke.
The call center music.
Yeah, or something that's like, she was like, what? And it's like, y'all, she flies private. We know this. I just loved seeing her having such a good time.
And she
at the
did,
Grammys.
yes.
She had such a good time. It looked like she was having a great time at the Grammys. It looked like she was having a great time at her after party with her friends, regardless of winning or losing. Like, she had a great time. And that's so cool to see because, you know, in years past, we know that when Red lost the first time, she was devastated. When Reputation didn't get a nomination, she was devastated. And which was it in Miss Americana where it was like after 1989 won, she was like, I feel like I'm supposed to have someone to call. Like, I don't know who I'm supposed to like call to like celebrate. And even though she lost last night, she was still with like her close friends. Like, I don't know, I just thought it was really nice to see.
Hey, she won one. She brings her total to 12 Grammys overall. So congratulations, Taylor.
Yes.
Wonderful.
That lucky number 13, I'm sure will be something incredible.
It'll be for Midnights.
It'll be for Midnights, and she'll announce when she wins her 13th album.
Hey, you never know.
What are we doing next? Karma or Bejeweled Guy? What do we want? We want to tease Bejeweled Guy? When are we going to post him?
Ooh, I don't know when to post.
Because
This one can be posted today.
This
I'll
one's going to
edit
be posted
it.
today. If you want to save Bejeweled for like Friday or something to give us like a few days.
Yeah, but let's spread it out a little bit. So I'll do Bejeweled Dance Friday, and then we'll release our new Karma on Tuesday.
Okay. And then this is posted
I mean,
today.
is that good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't need to save him for any reason, right? Post
No,
Betty
I think
later.
it's more of like a fun surprise.
Okay. Yeah.
So can I say we're having Michael on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that does it for this episode of 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. And boy, do we have a surprise for you. We have a very special Swiftie joining our podcast on Friday.
Hold on. Not a lot going on at the moment. I think you gotta have to start it off that way, right? Not a lot going on at the moment. Wait for this Friday. Never mind.
So then do I tease him or do I not tease him?
Yeah, tease him.
Okay.
I fucked you up. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. You do you.
I like it.
But I know what you were trying to do. I understand.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
say you leave all of this in. Please.
It is fun when you
Please.
leave things like unfinished.
I love it. All right. So what our surprise is, on Friday, we have a very special Swiftie joining the show. We are talking to the Bejeweled dance guy. His name is Michael. I know that you've seen him all over your social media for months and months and months. And we've actually already spoken to him, and he's wonderful and very sweet and kind. I've never heard him talk before.
This is very
It
exciting.
was very exciting.
He created the Bejeweled dance
Yes.
that we're all going to do on tour.
On
so
tour, it's his
pretty
videos
big.
just have millions and millions and millions of hits. Celebrities recreate them. I'm sure most of our listeners have recreated them, and it's really cool to talk to someone who made like an iconic dance.
Yeah.
A couple iconic dances for Swifties. So join us on Friday. We're going to talk to him. His name is Michael, and join us then. How else do I sign off? I
that's
always
fine.
forget.
Not a lot going on at the moment.
Oh, also, if you want to see pictures and stuff from our live podcast recording, those are up on our social media.
Thanks for listening to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.